This is the original. This is 99X. We are the Morning X. I'm Barnes. That's Leslie. The winning, it is happening nonstop. We've all got Offspring tickets. Offspring, Jimmy Eat World, and Newfound Glory. We will do those again tomorrow for us in the ticket window, but everyone else today, Steve and Will, they have it for July 15th at Ameris. Also, Will has Lemonheads tickets. That'll be November 12th at Masquerade. The memories with Lemonheads and Masquerade, albeit the old Masquerade. This is the new one. More info inside the 99X Freeloader app. And Sleaze right now is in your radio.
Lauren Sanchez wasted no time updating her social media, changing her name and username on Instagram to Lauren Sanchez Bezos in a fresh start. She also cleared her entire Instagram feed, leaving just one post of them walking down the aisle captioned 06/27/2025. That's very romantic, don't you think?
Does he get Amazon deliveries at his house? And who do they trust to take them to him? You know he's got to order.
Maybe one of those new robotic ones. I don't know.
The robots drop it at Bezos so he doesn't have to deal with anyone?
Maybe, yeah.
I read something. He could spend $1 million a day for 600 years and not still be out of money.
We're right here, the Morning X.
Hand it out.
We need a little marketing money. Come on. Hey, it's been nearly 2 decades since Dexter originally premiered on Showtime. Believe it or not, in 2006. Of course, a flagship. The prequel did really well, Dexter Original Sin. And now we've got Dexter Resurrection coming up, Paramount Plus with Showtime. This is where Dexter is in New York, trying to find a simpler new life. Well, Michael C. Hall was just on with Colbert, talking about why serial killers are just so captivating.
Why do you think modern audiences relate to a serial killer so much?
Yeah, different people like it for different reasons. Obviously, they like to see him doing the bad guys, but I don't know. I think he's remarkably capable on the one hand and remarkably limited in other ways in terms of his ability to function as a human being. Mm-hmm. And people can relate to that. And he's really good at getting out of jams.
Good at getting out of jams?
Yeah, people like to watch him get out of jams.
Sure. He's the MacGyver of murder.
That's right.
Let's look over the late night shows and see what's happening. Charlize Theron was on with Fallon. She's talked about this before. It's really funny about her daughter teaching her Gen Alpha slang.
You learn it and then they don't use it anymore. Like Riz, they don't use anymore.
Oh no, Riz is
done now. You
Riz
can't say
is done.
You can't say Riz. Mom, don't say that. I'm like, okay, you just said it yesterday.
I think they can say it.
My favorite was the other day. She said, this is what I thought she said. I thought she said, you're eating your face or something. And I was like, what? She's like, that means your face looks good.
But
but it's really...
Wait, you mean like your face ate? Or
your face is eating. Yes. Yeah. And your makeup is eating down. Face is eating and your makeup is... And it's all good.
Yes, that's great things.
It's all good.
You want your face to be eating.
Yeah, and you want your makeup eating down.
I honestly can't keep up. My daughter, I try to do the same thing. I'll mention like sus, and she's like, stop.
I'm telling you, if you and I were quizzed right now on Gen Alpha slang, we'd lose.
Well, but it changes daily.
Oh, absolutely.
Or on the weekly. I don't know how they get a memo out to everyone that says we're no longer using these words, but it is funny.
What movie do you think brought Arnold Schwarzenegger more than $40 million?
Ooh.
I mean, this is pretty crazy.
Wouldn't it have to be Terminator? I mean, what was a bigger commercial success?
Here he is on with Andy Cohen.
What film earned the biggest paycheck, and how much was it?
Well, number one, it was Twins.
Yes?
Yeah, Twins, because we had got no money, no salary.
You got a piece
but
of the back
ownership,
end.
exactly, a piece of the back end. And it was fantastic. We went all the way to the bank with that one, yes.
Did you make more than $20 million on that one?
Oh, yeah, much more. Come on now, what's the matter with you today?
More than $40 million?
It was more than that, yes. Exactly.
Really?
It was more than any movie I've ever made. Let's just put it this way, yeah.
Did you have ownership in Twins too?
We don't have twins.
Oh, you did? Well, let's get on it.
No.
Let's get on it. Why not?
But you're absolutely right. The sequel would have been called Triplets.
Yes.
And it was not done because the director, Ivan Reitman, passed away just before we wanted to start shooting the movie. Yeah.
Who was going to be the triplet?
Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that would have been great.
Oh, that would have been massive.
They can still do it, can't they? Come on.
I mean, yeah, without do it for Ivan Reitman.
I can't believe it was Twins. Well, this is another one that's going to actually shock you because this was not on my list. Samuel L. Jackson was on with Jimmy Fallon naming his own top 5 characters that he's played. I didn't think about any of these.
Number 5, Nick Fury.
Yeah. Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Love that.
Number 5, Nick Fury. Number 4, can I combine like a couple guys?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Number 5 would be Ordell, Jules, and Steven from Django. Because they're all Quentin characters.
Oh, I see.
And they're all like cool like characters that have their own thing going for them, and I'd hate to like pull them apart. Mace Windu.
Oh, dude. Star Wars.
Gotta be a Jedi.
Star Wars.
A Jedi. He's a Jedi.
Exactly.
Come on, he's a Jedi. You can't beat that. And my favorite is this kind of wacky, kind of private detective, kind of crazy dude, Mitch Hennessy from Long Kiss Goodnight. Love that movie, man.
I would not have picked any of those if you asked me to name.
Although I guess you have to put in, something with Star Wars. I mean, that's sort of epic. But still, like what?
Dude's had such a career.
I also thought this was crazy, too, because when you think of, and we should have a sidebar conversation on this, when you think of GOAT franchises, you start thinking about all the big movies that had sequels and sequels and sequels. But this is Ben Affleck and Jon Bernthal going head-to-head on GOAT movie franchises.
The GOAT movie franchise.
I mean, this is going to sound like home cooking, but I really like the Bourne franchise of movies. Like, I think they did a great job with that, like kind of subverting that whole kind of genre. What do you think?
I got Rocky.
Oh, that's a good answer.
I think
the first Rocky is probably the best movie ever to spawn a franchise, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
And Rocky 2 is, and Rocky 3. I mean, they're all. I mean, I love.
The only thing about the fact there's a franchise is that the point of the first one was that there wasn't going to be a franchise.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
It was like no rematch.
Once in a lifetime.
Don't want one.
Yeah.
Best line ever.
Yeah.
And then it was like, rematch. Make it again.
I'm thinking James Bond for me for a GOAT movie franchise.
Nah, that's a good choice.
I love that he put in there the Bourne for his buddy Matt Damon. But yeah, what do you think? That is your Celebrity Sleaze.